Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to today's video of the Great League Remix Cup in Pokemon Go. And today we are gonna try out Lokix here in this cup. Lokix will be our lead with Sucker Punch, X Scissor and Trailblaze. Our safe switch will be Grumpig with Psywave, Dynamic Punch and Shadow Ball. And our closer will be Grumpig and Corsola with Astonish, Nightshade, and Power Gem. What can Lokix do here? We would need a bit more Ghost type Pokemon, that would be cool. Or Grumpig, that would be cool as well. Just give me one of these two things. Grumpig or Ghost type Pokemon. And we do have Lokix against Prime Ape. No, I don't think so. But this is fine for me. This is fine for me. Now I will get shields or the switch. One of these two things. Shield, alright. This is probably fine for me, I guess. It is the Ice Punch. Yeah, that's fine. Into the next Dynamic Punch here from me. And the Knockout. Grumpig just get one shield and the switch here. Amazing job from that thing. And a ton of... Okay, the opponent is completely farming me down here. Not what I want to see, but not that much I can do against that thing, to be honest. I have to stay in here and then into Corsola. Please be a blind close combat. No, fortunately not. Diggersby. And the opponent is instantly giving up here. Okay. I don't know if that would be completely over for you, but I would get stronger and stronger with my Trailblaze, obviously. And I would definitely be able to survive one Fire Punch. But fine, the opponent just gave up, and we do have our first win of the set here. Oh, that's a nice matchup. Lokix against Jellicent. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I would be happy with the CMP tie here. It felt a bit like that. I can easily tank one Rage Fist, and that was a CMP tie. What are you doing now? Okay. CMP tie again, I guess. Let's use a shield as well. And we can go for a farm down here, that's nice. And into the Shadow Ball against that Jellicent. Yes. High amount of damage. And the farm down here from the Grumpig as well. And it's the core. Corviknight. With Sand Attack. Now it just depends a bit on your moveset. Do you play Payback? Let's find out here with a no shield. That's a payback for a high amount of damage, but the core just can't farm down anything, so I think I'm fine with that. Corsola is super defensive, and I played that matchup before. It is not the type of matchup you want to have with the Corviknight. And into the double resisted X Scissor. Is that even knocking you out? That's the question now. It is knocking you out. Fine. Good job from Lokix here. Good job from Lokix. Next opponent, here we go, battle starting. And we do have our Lokix against a Sandslash. Okay. This is the version with the Shadow Claw. So I'm staying in for now. And I'm using the X Scissor. I don't really know if I'm switching out into what should I should switch out. Let's just use a shield and farm that thing down. Let's just do it like that. Tropius with the flying type move. Okay, I see. I will switch out here. No shield. Corsola just do not need any shields. The Leaf Blade is fine. And the opponent just stays in here. Okay, he has a Whiscash. Okay. I mean, pretty neutral matchup, I guess. A pretty neutral matchup for the Corsola here. Into the Nightshade for a bit of damage. Mud Bomb is not enough to knock me out. I'm pretty sure about that. Scald is enough though. Let's just not use a shield here for that. I don't think that this would be worth. That's probably a Scald, so a shield would definitely make sense here. No decrease, that is what I like to see. Instant Shadow Ball here against the Tropius. Yes. And we can farm that thing down. And the opponent is just giving up here. Nice one. I think he tried to call a bait here, but that didn't happen. And we already do have a 3-0 in this set. Lokix is absolutely cooking right now. Lokix is just cooking. Let's see which opponent we can get next here. We do have Lokix against Shadow-type Loshan. The worst possible Pokemon. Probably. Probably just the worst possible Pokemon for our Lokix. Is a shield making sense here? I do not think so. It's just a Thunder Punch, which is knocking me out. You are on 4 now. And I am gonna switch into Corsola. Use a shield for the Thunder Punch. And then I will try to farm that thing down. That worked perfectly. That was not even intended. But I'll definitely take that. Dynamic Punch for a high amount of damage, to be fair. But still, I can farm you down here. And I can farm down the Typhlosion. What do you have at the back? Okay. The opponent just gives up. Lokix is forcing the opponent to give up. Maybe that's the title of the video I'm making out of that. Already 4 wins with Lokix. What is that thing doing now? Farming down a Typhlosion. No way. A Typhlosion low on HP, obviously. But still, I am pretty happy about that Lokix right now. It is doing a great job. What do we have left here? The next opponent, Lokix against Corviknight. No, I don't think so. Instantly into Grumpig. And here comes a Spiritomb. This is definitely not what I want to see with Grumpig. This is definitely not what I want to see. But Shadow Ball is doing a high amount of damage and the opponent has to use a move here. Otherwise, I would be able to come to that Dynamic Punch. And it is just resisted once because of the Dark type of that thing. And it is using a shield here. I definitely have to use... Do we have to use a shield? No. I can survive a Rock Tomb. I'm sure about that. Ouch. And into another one. I survived it though. I was right about that. I survived that Rock Tomb. Ominious Wind, wow. But I can go for a farm down with the Corsola. Is 2 shield Corsola enough to knock out 2 Pokemon? You are coming in with Corviknight. That's actually a good sign for me. Maybe another ghost type Pokemon. But you still do have 1 shield left, which is not what I want to see, to be honest. And I just shielded a Sky Attack, which was a bit unnecessary, I guess. And that was a CMP tie, which was completely unnecessary. And now it might be over. Sky Attack is even doing a solid amount of damage. Tried to go for Undercharge here, but the opponent will probably just switch out here. Exactly. Oh, it was Shiny Galurk. That was actually possible to win, I guess. Without that CMP tie, there would be a small chance of winning that. But still, we do have a 4-1 here with a Lokix in our lead. And this was pretty strong from that thing. This was actually pretty strong. 4-1 with Lokix. Okay, just a short summary here from my side for this team. After I played 5 sets with it, I can say that Lokix is a glass cannon, which is a bit slow on its moves, to be honest. It is pretty strong against ghost type Pokemon, but it just has so many problems, to be honest. Pidgeot is terrible for that team, as well as Chargerbug. These are two super hot core breakers in my opinion. And Greninja is terrible as well. What I can see is, or what I can say is that the team all in all is a bit too weak against dark type Pokemon at all. And I think I really need a different team here to make this Pokemon really work for me. But if you do have any suggestions, please write it in the comments. That would be super helpful for me. Also, leave a like and a follow. And yeah, that was it for today. So thank you very much for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.